airplane in the next 2 hours now.
So, welcome back to another episode of Yatta Debates Link Session. And as a testament to how fast these things happen, my boy Tim just hit me up just yesterday saying, like, you know, I see what you're doing. I want you to come by WTF Food Truck and see what we got going on. So, Tim, how you doing today, man?
Man, I'm doing good, bro. You already know I'm blessed. I'm standing above ground. Some people ain't. So that's a blessing in itself.
It's a beautiful day out, man. And I'll tell you, like, you know, if you guys don't know, we over here at WTF Food Truck. Where's the food?
Where's the food? Not what you thought.
But yeah, one thing that we was really saying is that the thing about the food truck culture is like the way that it really has like the ability to bring people together. It gets back to like that beautiful aesthetic of like good food, community, and people, and like just trying new things. Like I've gone to like so many different food truck festivals, or like the seafood festival where they got like all these different trucks, and it's like it really gives the people the ability to try new foods, and that's what I love about it.
Oh yeah, that's what it's about.
So, like, what made you want to get into, like, you know, the food truck industry?
Honestly, man, I was in the oil business. So I was an oil dealer for years. My family did that for years. We used to have a place on Chambers Street in Tioga, our oil section. It was called McRae Brothers. So when I left the family business, I started my own. So I did that for 13 years on my own, and the weather, man, global warming, they say it's fake news, but global warming is real. If you don't believe it,
seriously,
I can show you. So my gallons each year started going down, so I was looking for a way to supplement my income, so I started researching things that were recession-proof. And as we all know, if you don't know, the things that's recession-proof, it's going to make you laugh. Tobacco, liquor, and food.
Seriously.
No matter what the times, no matter if it's a funeral, there's going to be food. If there's a wedding, there's going to be food. If it's a bar mitzvah, there's going to be food. If it's a cookout, there's going to be food.
People got to eat.
They're going to eat, they're going to drink, and they're going to smoke. So I looked for something that was recession-proof, man, because my business was getting killed by global warming. So I seen the food truck wave coming in 2013. So I grabbed my surfboard and I rode the wave right into this thing right here called WTF.
Now, is cooking something that's like always been instilled in you?
Oh, yeah. First thing my mom taught me as a kid, man, the first thing I ever made was a grilled cheese. Back then we called it the cheese toast, because what we did is we put syrup on it. So my mom was from down south. Yeah, bro, syrup. So
that sounds like
I'm gonna say like they say down south, syrup. You know what I mean? So this is before syrup came even out, when the kids was drinking the lean and stuff. So we used syrup and we put that on the grilled cheese. So that was the first thing I made, man. And then from there, I would just have like parties in my crib and parties in the backyard, and me and the wife would make food, and people like, yo, who made this? I'm like, yo, me or my wife. And man, y'all should open a store, y'all should open a food truck or something. So you know, we kept listening to people, man. So I put 2 and 2 together, and I got 8. Not 4.
Hey. That's what's up.
Do the math on that.
So what kind of food do you serve here at WTF?
I like to call it eclectic comfort food.
So we do,
bro. So we do things like a shrimp po' boy. We do a heart attack burger, which is an 8-ounce burger, 4 pieces of pork roll, 4 pieces of bacon.
Oh, that sounds like
and of course we do the Trenton burger, which is the same thing without the bacon. So we just start off with all these crazy sandwiches, but now we do a little bit of everything, man. We do soul food, seafood. So we like to have something for everybody. And now our latest venture is we're merging with my cousin Eric, who's a vegan chef. So he does BBQ Philly, and we're gonna bring our brands together, and we're gonna have something for everybody. That way nobody can complain. So what we're trying to do is kill everybody's questions, or kill everybody's reasons for why they don't mess with us. Oh, your food ain't healthy. Well, now we got plant-based food. Oh, I want something fried. Well, we got that too.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, like when we start depicting like going into those things of food, it's just like, you know, sometimes people want to be healthy, but I'm just like, for me, I'm just like, I want something that's good. Like, I don't care if it's healthy or not. I want
you got to eat healthy, but once in a while you just got to eat what you want. You know what I mean? That's what, everything in moderation. If you drink, don't drink every day. Drink in moderation.
Seriously.
If you smoke, well, that's on you if you smoke every day, you know, 420 friendly stuff. Do what you want to do. But the main thing is, if you do everything in moderation, man, you know, everything won't kill you.
Seriously.
But if people be worried about eating this and that, then you just got to eat healthy, try and exercise a little bit, and be conscious of what you put in your body. And make sure you put in some water. Hey, we're getting this, our sponsor, Eternal Water. But make sure you put some water in your body, man.
I'm going to start doing commercials. Eternal Water, buy Yatta brands.
And you know, we serve this at the store, so big shout out to Dave Lever. He's my plug for the Eternal Water.
Make sure y'all go get some Eternal Water. If he has a website, send it to me. We will put it in there,
we're going to make sure we plug everything, because like I said, man, this is all natural from the source. Nothing added, nothing taken away, no electrolytes, no magnesium put in. It's all in there naturally from the source.
Seriously. So where'd you come up with the name WTF? Because you knew you was going to get some shock value like from that. You was just like
listen,
I know
man,
this is gonna stand out.
I'm from Trenton, New Jersey, and you know in Trenton
town.
you always got the town. You know you always got to have that one little thing that kind of punches somebody in the face. Because otherwise you won't be noticed. It's kind of like being a comedian. How many comedians you know or remember that didn't have a TV show or movies out? You don't remember their name. But if they had a brand that would stand, you could always remember the name. So I wanted my brand to stand out. So what better name than WTF, which most people think means something else, but to us it means where's the food. So I wanted a brand that was going to really just punch you in your face.
And I mean, even just like with the logo design, it's just like something, it's not like outlandish, but it's just like, it like hits you in the face. It's just like WTF, where's the food?
Make sure if you're going to brand, you brand right.
He said it's on the hat, it's on the shirt, it's on the hoodie.
It's about branding, man. And I tell people logos should be able to withstand the test of time, even without the words on it. If you see this logo, it should bring to mind WTF. And of course, I'm an old Batman freak from back in the day, so the bang pow, that's how I came up with the explosion. And then WTF, we just threw that in the middle, and the rest is history, man.
I got you. Let me ask you this, and this might be a hard question for you to answer.
I know such thing as a hard question, bro.
It might
You're talking to a world-class interviewer right here.
But what are your 3 favorite dishes that you make? Your top 3.
My top 3 had to be my cheesesteak, which just got nominated by Philly Bites magazine as one of the top cheesesteaks in Philly. And I'm in Jersey, so that's saying a lot.
That's saying something right there.
So the cheesesteak, my shrimp poor boy, and I gotta say, man, my General Cho wings. Those wings, listen. Those wings have changed people's lives.
Seriously?
Yeah, bro.
I gotta try them because, like I said, I've been following you on Facebook for a minute, and just like I'll get caught in the vortex and just like, yo, what is he making next? What is he making next? This? I'm like, yo, that look good. I'm like, where is he? I gotta go over there and try it. It's like exciting, and me, I really personally, I love food trucks. I just love them. It was this one, they had these Peruvian brisket sandwiches with rice, and it was one that's called, it had this, and this goes back to the brand, it was called Creamy Buns.
Hey man, you got a little sense of humor in this game nowadays, man. But it's too serious, everybody too tight now. Just laugh a little bit, man.
But it was like freshly fried donuts, and it was smushed between there was 2 of them swished between some ice cream. It was one of those things. It was the more you eat it, the more you like it. It's just the first time you take a bite, it's it's all right. And you take it out all right, that's pretty good.
Crack in the 80s. It was like crack in the 80s, huh?
Let me just take a hit.
Right.
And then another one that I usually go to is Underground Donuts.
Oh yeah, it's my man right there.
Every time I find them, I go there, and it's just amazing. I think
you can't go wrong with a fried donut.
Yo,
come on,
fresh
man.
one too,
hot right out the grease. Come on, bro.
It's so good. So what's your experience being in the food truck? We as consumers, we go there, we had the food, but I watched what is that show they had on Food Network? It was the Great Food Truck Race.
Yeah.
What's the experience for going in and opening up shop and setting it up? Because it's not like a restaurant.
Nah,
it's
not.
I mean?
Yo, honestly, man, the experience for us has been great, man. Because we roll into events, man, when we had the truck, looking like a rock star. And first of all, there wasn't that many black food truck owners. When I first got into this in 2013, there was only 4 trucks on the market that were African American owned.
Oh wow!
And I was one of them. So when I rolled up to events, man, a lot of people started looking because the logo is bright, it was loud. I really came with that braggadocious, smack you in your face type of vibe. So a lot of people were taken back from it. The community is good once you get to know people, but they always look at you as competition. If you got one up on them, and then they hear what you're doing, we blowing the whistle when we getting tips. I'm talking over the loudspeaker, talking junk to people, because we really talk junk to people. It's something we do. It's part of our motif. It's part of the experience.
And one of those things, it's like a perception thing. When you go into these food trucks, you see this long ass line, oh, they shit must be good.
And that's how we was doing them, man.
Let me get
and a lot of that comes from slow walking too. Little trick I'm gonna tell people about. Slow walking the line is when you have a line and you just keep it there. You know what I mean? You slow walk the food. You might have enough food to take care of 10, 20 people, but you're just doing one at a time. Because honestly, man, the concept with people is, unfortunately, we like sheep. So when we go somewhere and we see the truck with that line, first thing we think, like you just said, oh, their food must be good. Nah, they just slow walking the line, or their food is good. So we had a combination of both going on.
Got you. With that, and it's hard to pretty much get into the restaurant business. Would you think starting off in a food truck is a good way to get your beginning grounds or transition, or is it something that's completely its own entity?
It's definitely groundbreaking, because you can get into a food truck cheaper than you can get into a restaurant, obviously. and you can build your brand. So you go around the different markets and test things. But the end result, and I always tell people, our game plan was 5 years on the food truck, then we was looking for a restaurant. Because once we had the brand established and had the brand name out there, it wasn't nothing to bring people in, because now we get media attention, you know what I mean? What we doing now, different stuff, TV shows are starting to call us now. So we got a lot of stuff lined up for 2020 that people aren't even aware of, but all that came from the food truck, building the brand and being out there hustling in front of the people. Now we want to bring it to where you can come to us. You know, I'm not going to say we got tired of chasing the money, but now we want the money to come to us. So we build a brand that's now starting to grow legs, but at the same time it's stationary. So like I said, the people come to us and get that good old food. So I have to say, man, definitely starting a food truck, but have your game on a big plan. A lot of people try and expand too fast. Take your time, man. You know, if you're making money at one spot, you try and open another location, and now you're struggling, you know, you might have opened too soon. So the best thing is really just kind of start small and just grow it from there. But make sure you focus on that brand, customer service, and the food, man. Because for one, if your food is great and your customer service it sucks, people ain't really gonna mess with you.
So especially when it comes to food, because you know people see that like as essential. It's just like we'll have a bad experience in like certain places like a Target or a Walmart or something, but we'll still go back.
Yeah, of course we will.
But when it
or
comes
you go
down,
to McDonald's and your order's wrong, you're gonna go back.
But when it comes down to food, it kind of seems like, especially being independently owned, it's like you
And
gotta be on point, because like a bad experience could like pretty much like really ruin your business for you.
Listen, what's the saying? It takes years to build a reputation, only minutes to destroy it. So really, it's those people that we are quick to tell somebody when we have a bad experience versus when we have a good experience.
You're right about that.
And we as a people, we gotta stop doing that. I'm looking at the camera when I say this. We gotta stop doing that. If you have a good experience, tell somebody else about it. Don't keep it to yourself. And don't wait for that out-of-town food blogger to tell you about a spot that you already knew about and you ain't go to it. Like, that don't make sense to me. You know, even when people say, oh, I ain't got a chance to stop by yet. Yo, don't say nothing. Just come through if you're going to come through. If you come through, cool. If you don't, we still going to rock. I've been doing this since 2013. And without the people that supported me, I'm still here. So I must be doing something right, and I must be getting new customers, which once we do, we get new customers every day. I've literally been at this store, and like I said, not a day goes by when we're open that we don't get new customers that heard about us, seen, you know what I mean, Facebook, Instagram, seen one of our commercials, you know, whatever they seen, whatever brought them to the store, that social media grabbed them and they came to the slot to get it.
And I think that's like something like that. I think as consumers, it's like, it's serious for us. Like, we can't really just take like that and blow like one bad experience out of proportion. Like, you know, go there and try it again. Like, I've had like some local spots now, it's just like, oh, it was all right. But then I went back, and then once it was kind of reconfirmed, I was just like, all right, I won't be
exactly.
here.
You know, sometimes it's good to double back. But we had a situation with a lady got wings for the first time. She came to the store. She was already aggravated. I could see it in her face. She was in a rush. She came here at lunchtime. We was smacked up. You know what I mean? So it was like, I seen her. She left. She's kind of mad. Then she goes and write this bad review. So I was like, yo, why don't you double back? I'll buy you wings, because you didn't bring them back. So if they were so bad and I gave you the opportunity to bring them back and get free wings and you ain't come back, you really just wanted to complain. But I later found out that she was in the food industry herself, so it was really just a dig and trying to hurt my 5-star rating. And she did bring it down to a 4.8. So you know who you are.
That's a hater right
there.
Yo,
that's a hater. You know who you are. I ain't going to say no names, give you no free publicity.
Let me ask you this. You sound like a foodie. What's like some of the your worst food experiences though? Like what's something that you was just like, I had it and it was just like that just curdled my stomach?
Honestly, man, I had to say liver, man. When I was a little kid, my mom used to make liver and onions. And once I figured out what it is, like I seen like a raw liver, because we always seen it cooked. Once I seen it raw, bro, I was done. I was like, like I'm eating a lung or something. Like, come on, man, that's nasty. You know, that and chitlins.
I won't.
My grandma ruined that for me.
I won't touch them. I don't care. I'll see them in the grocery store, and I just like pass right by them. I'm just like,
we was young down south, and you know, we thought, because you know they used to tell us, oh, this is bacon. So we was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try it. So one time I caught them cleaning it. Nah, bro, I'm gonna tell you how I got it. I caught them cleaning it. So there's in the down south in my grandma's kitchen cleaning them, and I was like, walked in that smell, and I was like, what's that? And they was like, oh, chitlins. I'm like, well, chitlins as we call it. I said, chitlins? I said, man, that smell like dookie. And my grandfather said, well, boy, if you're eating something that the dookie came through, what you wanted to smell like. So that's when I figured out and found out that chitlins was the intestines. You know what I mean? The last part of the intestines.
Yeah, I can't even really recount like my worst food experience. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, I'd never eat that again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was bacon, but they used to fry it kind of hard, but you know, some parts were still chewy. But after I realized what it is, I was done with it.
So you know, are you guys open like seasonally? I know you guys are open soon.
Actually, right now, you know, we're in March, but we're about to open up, man, within the next week or two because the weather is broke. We usually open up in April, but we're gonna open up early this season. So we open up in March. So stay tuned for that date as well.
Yo, make sure look when y'all tell I'm gonna have this on Streamline for y'all. Make sure y'all come down to WTF Food Truck. I'm gonna find my way down here because I gotta try these General Tso's wings.
Yo, those wings will change your life, bro. I'm telling you. You'll probably want to just interview the chicken. I don't know how corny that's gonna look with the camera pointed at the chicken and you asking the questions, but that's what's gonna happen.
We might have to do a Yatta Debates food review on WTF Food
Hey,
Truck.
whenever you're ready. As soon as we open it, why don't we make that happen right now?
So
you know what I mean?
Hey, I'm with it, man. I'm
that's
with
what's
it.
up.
So with that, like, tell people where they can find you and keep up with you, man.
First of all, you can find me anywhere. Start with my Instagram, man. We do a lot of entertaining stuff. We got a lot of stuff going on. On Instagram, it's WTF_Food Truck. On Facebook, it's WTF Food Truck spelled out. Can't miss us, man. If you don't see this logo and you see the other imposters, because there are other WTFs, it ain't me. But if you see this, you know it's me. But you can find us anywhere, man. Also on Twitter, WTF, all one word, WTF Food Truck. YouTube, WTF _Food Truck on YouTube. Check out some of the commercials. We got some new commercials coming at you this season. Man, we're just trying to keep it fresh for y'all, man. You know, we're just trying to. I ain't afraid to make fun of myself, bro.
Hey.
Everybody talking about that's corny or this or that. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna be corny then.
Yeah, I mean, you got to make an impact regardless. You know what I mean? You want people to notice you, to like see what you doing and say like whether they like it or not, like they go and see it. You know what I mean?
But now that man, we do everything with love, man. Even with the food and stuff. If you come to WTF mad, we want you to leave happy. If you come to WTF mad and you leave mad, you did something wrong. Because we try and create a vibe and experience, man. It's about love. It's about laughter. It's about our people. It's about everybody, man. I don't really discriminate. We don't care what color you are. If a zebra person walked up right now and wanted something, we was open, we're going to serve them with the same.
You want some of them General
Tso's wings? Zebras got to eat too.
I feel you. So. You know, as always, this has been another episode of Yatta Debates Link Session. We here with Tim McRae from.
You know where I'm at. You know what I'm doing.
WTF Food Truck.
Come get it.
So until next time, and we will have all the links available to you. And shout out to our sponsor,
Eternal Water. Check them out, man.
I will keep you
Big Day Lever, baby. We made it.
And we'll have all his links in the bio, so you guys can keep up to date for him when he does officially open. You might catch Yatta down here getting some wings and everything. So make sure y'all check that out. Until next time. And if you like this video, make sure that you drop a like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to get all our updates for all our Yatta Debates and our link sessions.
And support Yatta Debates, man. The boy got something going on, and we're calling him back for that food challenge. So we're gonna get him back here eating some food. He's gonna be able to talk to the chicken.
Hey, we gonna set that up.
That's what's up, bro.
Until next time.
All right, y'all. Peace.